Hi everyone, this is Love Crafty Girl. Today I'm going to be doing a brand new video in my mini recollections planner. Before I begin to talk about what I'm doing this week, I wanted to remind you guys not to forget to subscribe so you guys can see other Plan With Me videos for the mini recollections planner. So for this week, I decided to do a Chinese New Year theme. Now, I was going to do stickers for this week, but I decided not to because I found stickers that I had ordered a while ago and I really want to use them. So I'm going to be doing this on the spot and using cardstock paper and stickers and washi tape. So continue watching to see how I put this week's theme together. So here I am placing my square paper. I already had this red paper. It's like a half a sheet, and so I decided to use it because I don't want to waste it. So once I've done that, I'm going to start measuring my washi tape, and I have this gold washi tape, which I don't have much of, so I had to be very cautious on how I was going to be using this washi tape, so I had enough for both pages. So I decided to start with both top parts of the page with the washi tape because since I don't have enough of this washi tape, I need to make sure I was able to use as much as I can before I ran out. So for here in the middle part, what I did is I measured it out and I cut it in half. And then right away, as soon as I cut it in half, I placed one piece on one sheet and then the other piece on the other sheet. Now I'll be doing the same thing with the middle, where I will place the washi tape in the middle here, and again I will cut that in half, place one half on this page and then another half on the other page. So I wasn't going to do the side of the page, but I decided to once I placed that red piece of paper on the rectangle square. I knew that it needed something more. So I'm going to be placing a big piece of this washi tape, and again I'm going to cut this in half. Now, when I didn't cut it in half really, what I did is I ended up placing it on the corner, and then a little piece of it came out, and that little piece is a piece that I used right here to cover the other corner inside where the coils are. It's a small little piece and it's a perfect size. So you'll see me do it again on the second sheet, where here you see me laying out the washi tape, and then you're gonna see where I'll actually stick it to the page, then I'll flip it over, cut the piece off that I feel needs to be cut out, and then that little piece will go into the middle where the coil is. So for the bottom part of the page, I'm going to be actually cutting this one in half. So I'm just going to measure the washi tape. I'm going to cut this in half, and then I'm going to use the other half for the second page, and then I'm done with the washi tape. So here I'm placing my red paper, and before I glue them down, what I did, which I didn't show in the video, was actually, as I place them down before I glue them, I'm actually looking at all sides of the red paper, making sure it doesn't cover any of the gold, because there were some pieces that were a bit too long, so I had to trim them down. I wanted to make sure that the gold was coming out and not being covered by the paper. So I'm going to be using these cute little twin stars and Hello Kitty stickers. They're actually stickers for the Year of the Dog, because I had actually specifically ordered these just for me to use it for a spread, and I forgot all about it until I found them in my box. I was like, oh yes, I had these. So as you can see, Hello Kitty's dressed as a dog, and then the little twin stars have all these like cute stuff they're holding, what they do for Chinese New Year, and then I thought it was a perfect touch to add to this spread. For the corner, I'm going to be using these 4 little stickers that come in the pack with the Hello Kitty and little twin stars. One is Hello Kitty in an envelope, a little bear, a fan, and some food, like a bento box of some type. Then at the corner, the very bottom here, I'm using this Hello Kitty Lucky Cat. It was an actual envelope that I got last year for Chinese New Year. It had $1 in it, and I wanted to use this little specific sticker, so I put it onto this page. So here I'm placing my days of the week stickers. I used this yellow because it was the closest thing that I had to gold, and I thought was a perfect touch to put onto my spread. So here's the final look to putting together this really cute Chinese New Year spread. I really had a lot of fun putting this one together. I will need to get a Sharpie marker, and I'm going to write Chinese New Year here and probably the Year of the Dog here. I just can't find my marker at the moment, but when I post this on Instagram, you'll see the final look. And I might actually go back and write the name of the dates in black, just because I feel like you can't see it. I can see the numbers, but I really can't see the names, so I will go back and do that as well. So I hope you enjoy watching this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.